We are going to be working on the last project of Lesson 1. So go ahead and navigate to Lesson 1. You'll scroll down all the way to Project 1.4, Investigate the Inside. And this is the last project we'll be doing before we get ready to create our puzzle cube. So this entire process we're learning today, mechanical dissection, will help us in designing our own puzzle cube with our team. You can go ahead and pause the video now as everyone navigates to the introduction. I'm going to read it aloud. Please follow along as I do so. One way to learn more about how an object was created and functions is to take that object apart. Similar to scientists performing anatomical dissections to learn about how an animal or plant functions, engineers perform mechanical dissections on objects and mechanisms to better understand how they were made and how they work. Objects are carefully taken apart with close observation and documentation during each step of the dissection. Imagine yourself as a mechanical detective. You're taking apart a mysterious machine to learn more about how it works. You remove each piece carefully and try to disturb as little of the machine as possible. Each piece you remove is evidence that must be photographed, identified, and cataloged. Mechanical dissection helps you to learn about the parts of the machine and how they work together. During this project, you will work in a team to carefully dissect a puzzle toy. As you remove the pieces, document how the puzzle is disassembled. This is important for you to be able to reassemble the puzzle and design modifications to the toy that would make it more usable for the child with cerebral palsy. After removing the parts, you will document the parts with sketches and annotations. Finally, you will design a modification for the puzzle toy, determine the optimal team design solution, and present your design concept. Each of you will need one of the eraser cubes, a dial caliper for the measuring. We will use one of the tablets to take pictures as you dissect the toy and take it apart so that you know how to put it back together. You will need isometric graph paper and Cartesian graph paper and your Gateway notebook. And actually, this is if we didn't use our Gateway notebooks. You will just need the Gateway notebook to do your front, top, and right side drawing. And then you will just need the Cartesian graph paper, the diagonal kind, to put in that top right view, the kind of sketch that you all enjoy doing. So you will be put into pre-assigned teams. Everyone will take a picture of their cube before they get started so that they know how to take it apart and put it back together. You will take pictures of all the pieces laid out flat, and you will be creating sketches of each piece in your Gateway notebook. So remember, front, top, and right side view. Here's an example sketch. The front with dimensions, which we all know how to do now, and we practice more on Friday. The top view and the right side view. And then you'll also get to create your favorite sketch, the 3D view in the top right. But you'll have to cut out that diagonal graph paper and glue it into that spot because our Gateway notebooks only have the traditional graph paper.